My name is Rodney Barbour, and I'm excited to be talking with you from the Verdin Organ Studios in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today's going to be a very exciting day in our series of organ pistons. We started with strings, we had solo voices, we had the amazing cornet. Now we have an option for our piston number 4. You can go one of two ways with this. Many organists with traditional pipe organs, or if you are more of a traditionalist, would probably like to have what I call Baroque flutes. So I'm going to choose on each one of the keyboards. Let's on the great choose an 8 and a 4-foot flute. Let's listen to those. On the swell, let's play an 8 and a 2. And on the choir, just for fun, let's just have a 4. In the pedal, let's have a 16 and an 8. And so there's simply, we have combinations of flutes, and watch what we can do with this. I can go all over these keyboards and play very traditional organ music. So pieces by Johann Sebastian Bach, pieces by Paul Mantz, which is what that chorale prelude was. All of these are going to work with this, and you can play Handel's fireworks music, Handel's water music. You can combine them and have the waterworks music and just do all kinds of exciting things with these Baroque flutes. Now, for those who want another option with piston 4, let me be just a little bit more daring. There is a sound on the organ called the Flute Celeste, and you take a flute and put a celeste with it, and it's just a very quiet, beautiful sound for meditation. I am going to explore in my extra voice center here, and I'm going to find a voice which might be unusual to you called choral Oz. And people wonder, what is this? It's actually human voices that have been analyzed by a digital recorder stored on a chip in this organ. So when I play this sound, you're going to actually hear voices. It's kind of like our Flute Celeste with a little bit more human quality to it. I am not going to play those alone, but I'm adding flutes. So it's kind of like that Flute Celeste. But I can do all kinds of fun things with this. And it provides just a very relaxing, in contemporary language, you might call it a pad or padding sound on a keyboard if you play a keyboard. Now, what I can do is add pedal or even put a chime in the pedal to accent. Or if I don't want that chime, I can put in some low pedal pitches. If I'm playing a piece at Christmas like O Come Emmanuel, which is a chant-based piece. And then play my chime. So there are all kinds of amazing creative things I can do with this. So you have A, Baroque flutes, B, this choral pad. Another interesting thing you can do with this sound, if you're doing an a cappella anthem and the choir is not quite there, you could use this sound and pull the expression pedals back so that they're not so loud. And what you could do then is support your choir. People won't even know that's back there, but it can fill out. If you have like only 8 or 9 voices, fill it out and make the choir surprisingly sound louder, even though this choir is only only singing the word ah. It really is an amazing support. So, supporting your choir, supporting your chant-based music, contemporary music, all kinds of things you can do with this sound. Remember, I'm combining orchestral voices with organ sound, and guess what that does? It gives me that dimension and depth of all those speakers I talked about, and a sound which will support and surround and fill your room with beautiful sound. So you make your choice, Baroque flutes or this, and then we're going to look forward to our next lesson, which will be harpsichord and strings.